War Raiders are cold. Creed Brothers are cold. LWO is frozen. Keep your eye on Finn Balor at all times. This week, we'll have Raquel versus Charlotte. Next week, we'll have Roxanne versus Alexa.
You know when he come out with the loafers with no socks and the black tee, it's like, oh, he about to talk some shit.
Unless Seth Rollins is out there hiding.
Travis Scott.
Nah, get out of here.
Person that's gonna pull that belt off Sikoa is gonna be Jim, bro. I'm sticking by that, bro. It's gonna be Jim.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen somebody jump off the top rope in their dress clothes with a wrestling contract in their hand. But that's what Cody Rhodes did. As Cena,
I love it.
That was a great segment. And Cena tried to do his best to back out of that match like a cowardly heel. I loved it. I thought it was dope. But Cody said that we're going to get this match going. And I got my own stipulations in this match. And that just happens to be a street fight. Of course, he told that to Cena while he was unconscious, but needless to say, he told him what the deal is. So now we have a stipulation in this match. So clearly it's going to be way better than the WrestleMania match, because that match was trash. Or is it? Or will it be? Because what type of shenanigans could we expect, if any? What are your thoughts on this build-up in this match, Cole?
I love it, man. They knew that they got to make this more exciting than last time. You know, after giving Cody that break and for him to come back, and it's like they got to step it up 20 times over. Ain't no and tell them what they're gonna do. Final boss come back.
I have mixed feelings on that. As much as I want to see The Rock, if he's not going to come in and be a consistent player, just stay away and let these dudes. Let's finish off this Cena story the way it needs to be finished off, right?
Let's not always like have to hit this button when we think not exciting. You know, rock button, rock button. It's like let's get more creative with the stories. Let's make it exciting. You know, like, and I'm glad that they made this a street fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like ain't no telling what they're gonna do, man. They're probably gonna get damn crossroads on cars or attitude adjustment on the top of a car or something like that. Like, let's make this exciting, man. Let's get the fans excited without having to tap into that rock source all the time.
Yeah, I think the only thing that can make this match go bad is a bad finish, a bad ending with some ridiculous shenanigans. We do not want Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania, or even Night of Champion level shenanigans, unless Seth Rollins is out there hiding.
Travis Scott.
Nah, get out of here.
Hey.
Get your ass out of here, Jack Perry.
No,
he said, remember, like, he gonna get his, didn't he? Ain't that what Travis Scott said? He said, I got something for him.
Well, I mean, as of recent, online, they're saying that Travis Scott is done for WWE.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Rumor has it. Yeah. You never know. He just pops up.
Fiend.
Oh, he ruined that WrestleMania main event. That ruined the one of the worst WrestleMania main events ever. So they gotta make up for that. They gotta make up for it, and I think putting this gimmick in play is what's going to do that. They can't fuck this up. Again,
no, they can't.
Unless it's a bad finish. So Rock, stay away. I love you, but stay away.
Don't.
Is this the end? Is Cody getting it back? We'll talk about this again on Sunday because our opinion might change after SmackDown. But do you think Cody's getting it back?
I don't know, man. I can't call it, bro. If I gotta make a decision, if I gotta like make a prediction, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think it's gonna come close. I just feel it in my spirit, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen.
It's too safe.
Yeah.
It's too safe. Everybody was excited he came back. You know, he's riled up, his promos. Oh, you know what? Let me take a second. Hey, Cody, salute, sir. Your promos now are superb. I love hearing him talk now. I love hearing him cut promos.
Yeah,
I love it, man. He's very confident now. Very confident. Yeah, he's talking that shit, man. And it's like, it don't sound like it's coming off paper. So yeah, he's in his bag.
If you were to look on the interwebs, there's mad YouTube videos and there's mad articles all teasing a Cody heel turn.
I know. I saw it too. They're gonna like be the, what match they was talking about? The Bret Hart and Stone Cold match?
Yeah, a double turn.
A double turn, yeah. So Cena's gonna end up being the face again and then Cody's gonna be the heel. I'm for it too. I called it a long time ago. I was like, yeah, let Cody turn to a heel. Let him like dye his hair black and just come out with some new music and just be a heel. That should be awesome. I love it.
Yeah, just do it. I'm not even going to sit here and think far ahead about business implications. Just do it because it's different. On top of that, if you're going to do it, at least do it by checking the pulse of the crowd. Because this is New York and that's a different type of fan. And they're going to let you know how they feel. So if they are leaning towards loving Cena, knowing that it's the last time they're going to see Cena, lean into it. Don't be afraid to lean into it. But I don't know what a Cody double cross would be. Unless, honestly, see, this is where it gets up. There's only one way, maybe there's more than one way, but the obvious way clearly would be him selling his soul to the final boss.
Or really doing some like beyond foul to win on Cena. Like kicking him in the nuts 3 times and then hitting him with the belt, like doing some real foul or whatever.
Well, it's a street fight. So what's foul in a street fight?
True.
Right?
But you know, Cody is just kind of like, he's a nice guy. You can't be a nice guy in a street fight.
And if they're going to do this like see, now this is where the old school in me comes out. Like if Cody wants to come out in some jeans and cowboy boots and have that type of street fight, you know what I mean?
Shawn Michaels.
With a cowbell and a rope on some Dusty Rhodes type shit. That'd be great. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I think the match itself is going to be good. The finish, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we'll go into this deeper this weekend because now we'll have another episode of SmackDown out the way. I assume Cody's going to do another promo to help sell this match. So we'll find out. But right now, I don't see how they're going to sneak this Cody turn. I'm going to look at some of these articles to see what they're talking about. But hey, listen, you keep me guessing, I'm happy. The only thing I don't want you to do is some dumb, illogical shit. And I don't want you hot-potatoing these titles around. That's all.
No.
But I'm down for some new shit. Sorry, that's Cena Cody. If you're still rocking with us, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, so Gunther versus CM Punk. They had a face-to-face, but they really didn't do much. Gunther came out just saying, hey, listen, man, I'm going to beat your ass pretty much, and you ain't going to do shit about it. And then he left the ring and left Punk speechless.
Yeah.
And that was the segment.
I know. I didn't like that either. I'm like, come on. Like, when in history has anybody left CM Punk speechless?
Gunther just keeps proving every single week that he's that dude. He's that guy. But this is CM Punk. They can fix this next week, but they still got to sell this show. This is a big-time money match. Or am I just biased? Am I just tripping? Yeah. I don't think I'm tripping. I think that this is a big money match. Easily be like some WrestleMania shit. They're treating it like it's just an episode of Raw.
Yeah, some regular shit. Yeah,
First time ever, these two? What are you doing? Where's the heat?
Yeah. When it comes to promo-wise, though, Gunther been on his shit lately, too.
He been talking that shit every week, all year.
Since the Jey Uso. You know when he come out with the loafers with no socks and the black tee, it's like, oh, he about to talk some shit. he about to talk some shit.
Yep.
So yeah, I was definitely looking like, I was like, oh, what CM Punk got to say? And then like when he left the ring and the music came on, I was like,
yeah, CM Punk didn't say shit.
I was like, what? I was like, you don't got nothing to say?
Yeah, man. Come on, bro. You did all that classic material with Seth and Drew McIntyre, and you coming to Gunther like this?
Yeah, I was let down, bro. I was disappointed. I genuinely was disappointed. I'm
Get
like,
your ass out of here, Jack Perry!
Yeah.
All right, they only got one more week. Do not waste this damn moment around. But who are you leaning towards?
I was leaning towards Gunther, but now I'm kind of like iffy after that promo. I'm like, for Gunther to talk that shit and walk out the ring, that shit might have lit another deep fire in CM Punk, and he just might do it.
Do you think there's going to be some physicality before the match? Just wait till the match, till the bell rings, or you think there's going to be a beatdown and a standover?
They got to fight before that shit happens, man. You know, that breaks heat to it. Yeah, they got to fight before that shit, man. I'm kind of like 50-50 now. It could go either way.
Right now, I'm leaning towards Gunther. I think CM Punk's going to get that big world title moment. Like, kind of how we talked about Seth's going to get the big belt. I'm kind of thinking the same thing for CM Punk. A Seth cash-in with CM Punk winning would have been some great television. We don't know if that's happening. However, There's no heat in this match. Do you remember how bad Gunther beat the shit out of Jey Uso before WrestleMania?
Yeah.
And I just swore he was going to do that ×2 on the CM Punk with the proper build. And they had a 6-week build. This is only a 2-week build, so go figure. This some TV shit. They got to get this shit together. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not trying to be a hater.
Yeah, I'm gonna co-sign with you. If he does beat the shit out of CM Punk before the match, then the CM Punk gonna win that shit. Yeah,
that's a good call. Mm-hmm. That's a good call.
Mm-hmm. Like jump him in the locker room or some shit, then like drag him to the ring and then leave him in there bloody and shit. Mm-hmm. It's like, all right, CM gonna get it. But if it's just on some old neutral shit, Gunther gonna keep that shit, man.
Yeah, they might save the violence for part 2. So since we're on the subject of no DQ, the next match, which is going to be in a cage, we got Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa in a cage, which means none of the MFTs can get involved. That also means that Jimmy can't come to make a save either. These two locked up in the cage for the US title. And I think that this match is going to be very, very good and very brutal. I don't think Jacob's walking out of there with that title. What are you thinking about this?
Me neither. Something's gonna happen.
One of those damn Tongans are gonna climb into that damn cage.
Yeah.
Probably it's Tala Tonga's big ass.
Yeah.
Or he gonna come in there, he gonna rip off the door or some shit. Like
Yeah. Just do some old strong, Incredible Hulk shit or whatever and get involved in the match. Listen to me when I tell you.
All right.
Person that's gonna pull that belt off Sikoa is gonna be Jim, bro. I'm sticking by that, bro. It's gonna be Jimmy. Jimmy is gonna pull that belt off of Sikoa. Why? Because Jimmy needs that boost. Jimmy right now is been geeked out so much, but he's putting in the work just like Jay did. Jay was losing a lot. We remember Jay was losing a lot. And the same thing is going for Jay. They put you to the ringer and then they set you up for success. And I believe Jimmy is going to be the one to pull that belt off of Solo Sikoa on some old, I'm your big brother, you're the little brother shit. Watch.
You're ridiculous.
Hell no, motherfucker.
I'm telling you. Big part of this video, I'm telling you, watch. It's going to be Jimmy to pull it off for him, bro.
I'm not mad at that happening. But as you mentioned, he's been geeked out so bad.
He needs to come up.
That rehab has to be incredible.
Yeah. That only thing that will be his like saving grace. You know, because you see like he's slowly getting louder pops when he comes out now.
Listen,
but just think about if he's the one that pulled that belt off of like Sikoa, bro.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yes.
That would be amazing. And I hope they do it at a big event.
Me too.
I want Jimmy to have a WrestleMania moment too.
Me too.
What am I talking about? Jimmy's already main evented WrestleMania with his brother.
And he needs another chance.
Oh no, not that one. I'm talking about when they defended the tag titles against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Yeah, that was main event.
I'm talking about like, you know, his one-on-one shit.
Oh no, his one-on-one with Jey Uso was atrocious. That was the worst match on the show. But listen, I got hope for Jimmy. I got love for Jimmy. I'm just saying they geeked him out bad. It's like sometimes I wonder, like, are you being punished? What the fuck did you do to have this level of disparity between you and your brother in terms of your push?
But I'm saying, remember though, like they did the same thing to Jay. You know, Jay was losing a lot, but then he slowly but surely was getting matches and wins, and then he got popular, and then he got the Intercontinental belt. He lost it, and then he kept his popularity, and he kept his pops, and then he, you know, got the world title. You know, so it's just kind of like, we're gonna beat the shit out of you. If you survive this and people still love you, then we'll bring you here. We've seen it with a lot of wrestlers, bro. And I think that's what Jimmy's going through right now. And it sucks seeing that shit. It lets you know it's working, you know, because whenever I say something good about Jimmy, y'all just like, what? So that lets you know how bad it looks. Yeah, exactly. He's getting geeked out. But when he finally gets it, fuckers is going to be like, Jimmy won? Right. Jimmy's the US champion? Word?
I gotta see Madison J's and Nick Trav's opinion on this prediction that you have to see if you are the prognosticator that you claim to be or if you a damn fool. We're gonna find out which one it is.
I think Madison will ride with me, but I know Nick won't.
If you're still rocking with us, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. Tell
Stop
a friend.
playing, man.
to tell a friend. So the Dom versus AJ match is finally official for SummerSlam for the Intercontinental title. And I think this is going to be Dominik Mysterio's best match in his WWE career.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Dom wins.
The question is, shenanigans or not?
I mean, probably shenanigans because it's Judgment Day, and that's just how they roll. But if they were smart about it, they'll kind of like let him win on his own to solidify like his prestige. You know, say, yo, like, oh, he actually is a good wrestler, which he's always been, you know what I'm saying? But he just needed some character development. But I do think it's going to be some shenanigans. But if it was me writing, I'd say let the man win on his own.
Yeah.
Then he will earn respect from the crowd and he still can talk shit and beat Judgment Day.
Being that he's tried to weasel out of this confrontation for a month now, it leads me to believe that he's going to be walking out victorious. However,
sure.
Either I don't know if there's going to be shenanigans. I mean, keep your eye on Finn Balor at all times. Right, let's not forget. Don't let the tag titles be a smokescreen.
We talked about this too. I think I said Finn Balor might interfere, you know what I'm saying, and do some shit that try to help him, but it kind of like fucks him up. But Dom still wins, and that might start a feud between them within their faction. Right.
I think either AJ Styles slips on a banana peel and Dom sneaks away with the title, or there'll be some shenanigans and Dom slips away with the title. Either way, Dominik Mysterio is slipping away.
Oh yeah.
With that championship, because AJ Styles don't need it.
He's already solidified, man. He's a certified OG and legend.
Certified OG and legend. We got Naomi, the beautiful Naomi, glowing up to defend her world championship against Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Now this match does have intrigue, and this match does have some heat already built in.
Good job, guys.
So they're doing this one right. So I'm looking forward to it. I suspect that, at least I was led to believe, through WWE's predictable booking style, that a 6-woman match is happening with Chelsea and the Secret Hervis versus Rhea, Io, and Stephanie. Most likely, if not on SmackDown, on the Raw. The Raw or the SmackDown before SummerSlam. I think that match is happening, and then Naomi's going to come in and do some dastardly heel champ shit. But other than that, that's pretty much it leading up to this match. Maybe a promo segment, but I'm led to believe that 6-woman tag is definitely going to happen.
I mean, that should be cool.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Definitely promo before like SummerSlam, get people excited about it.
Like I would have all hands on deck on SmackDown on Friday. At both brands, all hands on deck to push the show, but I don't run the company. But at least this match right here has genuine heat. There's a storyline built into it. Io and Rhea's feud that goes back years. Naomi with a chip on her shoulder trying to prove herself, coming in and stealing that title, writes itself. And Naomi, I predict, is going to walk out. I don't think my opinion is going to change on that. I think she's walking out with that title and going to Clash at Paris. But we'll see what Nick Trav and Madison J have to say this weekend at the prediction show. Let's talk about my girls. Let's talk about big time Becky Lynch and the new attitude, getting sassier every single week, Lyra Valkyria. I am actually looking forward to this match. And now they put a stipulation on this one. No disqualification. So we got a street fight for the undisputed title. We got no disqualification, which essentially is the same shit for the IC title, with an added stipulation that Lyra can never go for the IC title again, which I assume is as long as Becky is holding it, in exchange for it to be no disqualifications, which leads me to believe that Lyra may have set herself up for some shit. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on with Bayley. What's up with Bayley, bro?
I don't know.
What was she doing last night, bro?
I don't know. I can't call it, man. I don't know. But going back to my prediction, though, I think Lyra's going to get that title back on SummerSlam. For that stipulation to be that great, you know, it's only going to make her more courageous. And she was like, yo, I got to make sure I win. You know what I'm saying? Because I want her to go for the title again. And at the same time, it's kind of like, what is Bayley going to do?
Lyra didn't understand it. Michael Cole didn't understand it. And neither did I. It was cool, but I don't get it. Which leads me to believe, and this is no DQ, no disqualification, which means run-ins galore if they wanted to. Bayley don't got a match right now, so.
No. So, hear me out.
All right.
Maybe Bayley is gonna like help Lyra and to say, hey, since I helped you, I get another shot.
There you go.
Just a prediction. Because neither one of them like Becky.
Right.
So it's like, fuck her, I'm going to help you win this title, and then we're going to run it back.
Yeah.
Clash in Paris, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. But you're still going with Lyra. I'm going to say I think Becky's still walking out with that championship.
Hey, you 2 for 2.
We'll find out. In just 2 weeks. All right, so let's move on. If you're still rocking with us, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. Stop playing, man. To tell a friend. We talked about this last week. I told you that Alexa and Charlotte versus Raquel and Roxanne made sense, and that's what they're going to do. But there was nothing that really led up to it. Just on SmackDown, Charlotte just said, hey, I'm using my Charlotte stroke. I went to Adam Pearce, asked for the match, and we got it. Then here we are.
I'm still Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, and we're still not friends. Like, this Rock and Sock connection, I actually like it. I like this odd couple, this odd pairing of these two. Again, and I mentioned this last week, I don't want this to be something that just leads up to a Charlotte heel turn. If you're gonna go all the way, go all the way. Because Roxanne and Raquel can get those titles back. I hope this is not leading to some other angle. These tag teams that are not tag teams are getting on my nerves.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they're listening to it at the same time. Like, we've been talking about like tag team division not being deep. So I think they're like, trying things to see who makes sense and who has chemistry or what the crowd reacts to. And that's needed because it's becoming too redundant. Same teams facing each other, whatever. So I'm glad they're actually doing this.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting story. I like the odd couple pairing. I just hope they run with it. You know, if you...
Me too.
I've always had this thing, and maybe that's just me being particular, it's just, you ain't gotta wear matching gear, but if you don't come out together, you're not a team. Yeah. That's just, that's the old school in me though. So, I don't need these titles being used as a prop to propel other storylines. Like, we need to put heat and energy into the tag team division. And this particular feud has no heat. They're doing the typical recipe that they do with tag teams. This week, we'll have Raquel versus Charlotte. Next week, we'll have Roxanne versus Alexa. And then if we had another week, they would just swap those pairs. And now I've seen all these 4 women fight each other 5 times before the official match even happens. I swear, they take too many fucking layups, man. They take too many. They need a threat. They need a real threat to their business to get their shit together. But that brand is just too strong, man. Too strong for their own damn good.
Yeah, it's kind of like once the artist is successful and they, you know, had so many accolades, it's like, I got to just do what works. I don't really got to like go in depth no more. You know, this will work. They ain't gonna be mad at it. They might be mad at it, but it won't be mad enough to where they'll stop supporting. Right. That's what it is.
This is the Carter 6 of wrestling booking.
Yeah, do better.
Do better, man. Do better. And surprisingly, the LWO, who showed out last night in their match.
Yeah.
They showed out.
Yeah.
They are the #1 contenders to go against the Judgment Day. And while I think that match would be great, it doesn't scream SummerSlam to me. But why not? No. I assumed that SummerSlam was going to be like a multi-man match scramble. So I guess the question is, do you think that this LWO versus Judgment Day match is going to happen on SummerSlam, or is that going to be on television?
I think it's a Raw tier type match or whatever, but they might squeeze that in, man. They're trying to squeeze as many matches as they can in with SummerSlam, which is not a good idea. You want to have the quality matches for like the PLEs or whatever, but like you said, they're just kind of like, I don't know, man. There's just very poor planning with this big ass PLE, which they known forever about. Not knocking the LWO, you know, the LWO, cool, but like to see a SummerSlam, I just don't think, you know, they definitely work, but they don't have that excitement like, oh, I'm watching SummerSlam for the LWO. It's kind of like...
Because without Rey Mysterio, they get geeked out all the time. We got a chance to see them shine last night, and the crowd was popping for it big. Yeah. But who's to say that next month they'll be back on the geek wagon? I don't know.
Yeah, but they don't have that heat.
Like Judgment Day and New Day got all the heat. War Raiders are cold, Creed Brothers are cold, LWO is frozen. They're frozen peas. Mm-hmm. And now you're trying to make them hot again for the hottest event of the summer.
I would have rather picked the Creed Brothers to win that match.
I am.
Get your ass out of here, Jack Perry!
I'm with you, though. I'm with you.
Nope.
I'm thinking that match, if I was booking, I'm LWO. I don't want to wait for SummerSlam. Give me that title shot next week on Raw. Shenanigans happens. New Day and Grayson Waller come in and do something, and we lead to some type of scramble, 4-way or something, at least for the Raw division. Because what you're looking at on this overlay is the Raw division. 5 teams. Now on the SmackDown side, the Wyatt Six have heat. They got a level of intrigue, mystique, DIY, the Machine Guns, Fraxium, and more importantly, the Street Profits.
Street Profits should still have those titles, man. Damn.
Ridiculous.
The Street Profits, they weren't on WrestleMania either, if I recall.
I don't think so.
What pay-per-view has the Street Profits wrestled on this year? Because you know the Motor City Machine Guns had a match at the Royal Rumble. Shout out to them, but...
Damn.
Yo.
Which one?
Get the out of here. This cannot be true. This can't be true. Hold on.
Has it been past a year?
It's just crazy how time flies. How many shows have we had in the past year? They have not been on a WWE PLE since WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia last April.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's
really crazy.
April.
Get your ass out of here, Jack Perry.
Ridiculous.
That's pretty crazy. And they look great. The outfits is great. They know how to talk. Too many politics.
Because granted, a year and a half has flown by, didn't think nothing of it. But now we're sitting here thinking about the biggest show of the summer, 2-night event in a football stadium.
It's a lot of politics in wrestling. It's a whole lot of, so I don't know what's going on with that. It has to be something.
Yo, let me tell you something. A shout out to Angelo Dawkins, because I think he's a great performer. But if you let Montez Ford loose, if WWE gets Montez Ford out of their grasp and this man goes somewhere else, world champion immediately.
Remember that run
Elimination Chamber when he showed out, climbed that cage? Yeah.
Thought that was gonna be a Montez moment. I really did. And when they didn't do it, I was like, the fuck? I really believe the Street Profits to be a money drawer too.
100%. The fans know. But listen, all that could change, and these guys could get a chance to shine. More teams, even the New Day, deserve more respect than they get.
Them losing those titles to the Judgment Day was just kind of like...
Well, that's fine, at least. Those are the 2 hottest teams on Raw. At least they got characters, they got connections, they got stories. The War Raiders, as great as they are, no. LWO been getting geeked out for 2 years. I still don't even know if Joaquin Wilde can talk. I be forgetting these names all the goddamn time.
I do too.
Treat these teams with some damn respect, but it's all good. I'm gonna shut the hell up and just keep my brain open to see what happens.
Make it make sense, please.
If you're still rocking with us, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. Tell a friend,
man.
To tell a friend.
Right now, you're checking out the SOP.
Hip hop and wrestling.